What you doing?
Oh, we're just sitting out here counting fireflies. Foster's quicker than me.
Oh, you know, we missed you at the picnic last night and at the press conference today. Why are you hiding out like this, child?
I'm not hiding out. I've had this paper to write, and I just haven't had the time or the energy for socializing.
I feel I have more energy when I'm around people. But, of course, that's just how I am.
Well, sometimes I'm like that, too, but I guess with Luke out of town, I just seem to want to be close to the phone. If I miss a call from Lucky or Luke, I don't have any way to return it.
Yeah. And I guess they don't have those cellular things in their backpacks out there, huh? You are really missing them, aren't you? So are you having second thoughts about the separation?
Yeah, and third, and fourth, and on and on and on, but the conclusion doesn't change because nothing else does.
Especially Luke, right?
He can't help himself. And I can't expose my children to what comes with the territory. I want him. I miss him so much. It's so lonely.
I know what you mean. I sent one husband off to war and I lost him. Then I married again and made a life with someone, and in the end I lost him too. It's hard not being with the man you love. That's for sure. But the only difference is that death isn't a loss that I brought upon myself. It was just something that life handed out to me. And Laura, it amazes me that you can stay on this course you've chosen when the man that you love is alive and he loves you.
I don't know. I just have to. Sonny, is something wrong?
Not exactly, but you're probably not going to want to help me out. But I'm going to ask anyway. May I come in?
I guess I can manage that much. I don't know how much more.
Oh, no, I understand.
Sonny, I don't blame you for my separation from Luke. I mean, if it wasn't you and the club and Joe Scully, you would have found some other excitement fix. But then again, I've never had bullet holes in my walls or blood on my floors before either.
I can see why you wouldn't want to go out on a limb for me.
I've never quite been able to dislike you, though. What kind of help do you need?
Basically, just some answers to a few questions.
Okay. Tell me what they are.
Aside of what you discussed with Luke, have you said anything to anybody about my business?
In other words, am I a snitch?
I know better. I didn't mean that as an insult. I was just thinking maybe you might have been complaining out loud to someone and possibly let something slip.
I can't let slip what I don't know. I have my suspicions, yes. More than that, no.
I mean, you've never just gotten Luke's face and asked him? How come?
Maybe because I knew he wouldn't tell me anything.
Hey, if anybody deserved some answers, you did.
Well, what difference does it make? Anyway, I don't have any information for you, Sonny. The only person who's ever asked me anything about you is Max Scorpio. And I stonewalled him. I got very good at that, being married to Luke.
I appreciate it.
Don't thank me. I didn't do it for you. I did it for my family. We can't afford to have any more dust kicked up.
How about Brenda?
What about Brenda?
I mean, you two sort of seem to be on in parallel situations, aside from she and I are still together.
And she doesn't have any children to protect.
Even so, I thought maybe you two might have compared notes or something.
No, we haven't. I'm trying so hard to build a life for myself and my children that doesn't include violence. Why would I want to talk about it?
I hear you.
Good, I'm glad, because, I really don't have anything more to say about this. I'm sure that there's something going on that's motivating all of these questions, but to be perfectly frank with you, I don't want to get anywhere near it. Foster, what is it, boy? What's the matter? What is it? Mom! Oh, we're home!
Hey!
Oh,
Mom, we were way up along the Allagash, you know? Total wilderness. Yeah, we packed in for 2 days. We didn't have it with us. We'd have to do without, Survival time.
Your son built 2 weeks of single match fires.
Yes. Dad told me afterwards that he has an emergency stash. He doesn't need them.
Well, we didn't, did we? And that one night you kept the fire blazing all night long.
I banked it just right. Dad was impressed.
So was the moose.
Yeah.
what moose?
We woke up in the morning and a moose was there.
Waiting for his coffee, I guess.
Yeah. I don't think he'd ever seen a human being before, because he wasn't even scared. He just looked at us like, you guys are weird-looking mooses.
Did he charge you?
Oh, no, Dad was so cool. I'm telling you, he just looked at the moose, told him to mind his own business.
I speak moose.
Yeah.
And it's a good thing, too.
We lived off the land, we berries and nuts and even salad. Dad, you know a lot more about weeds and grass than I thought.
In all modesty, I do.
Yeah. And the fishing was great. I almost caught a trout as big as a baby shark. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's the one that got away, I suppose.
I'm serious. We had fish every single night. Practically, and Dad showed me another incredibly awesome way to cook them. You wrap them in wet leaves. And then we just sat around the fire and swapped stories, sipping our coffee, looking up at the stars.
Coffee?
It was a special occasion.
Dad told some awesome stories. But I have to know, did you really get stuck in the Wyndhams for a whole night, or was he just making that up?
We really did.
You know what? I'm gonna go say hi to my baby sister, okay?
She's taking a nap, honey.
I'm not gonna wake her. Come on, boy. We'll take you next time.
So, it was a good trip.
Yeah, it was great. Was it good for you?
Certainly gave me enough time to think.
That was the general idea.